Okay, what we will be doing today is potato gratin. I have potatoes. These will be the ingredients. I have onions, cheddar cheese, butter, black pepper, garlic. I need all-purpose flour, salt, all-purpose cream, and my peeler and this. So let's start peeling. Then we will slice it very thinly. I will show to you later on how this would be sliced. Okay. And then later, the first part is mainly to prepare the potato. And then, yung next is basically the sauce that we would need. And then we will bake it for 45 minutes. Okay? So while peeling this, just give me a second here. So it's important for us to have alternatives. So for example, mashed potato will always be mashed potato. It's good. But of course, when there is special occasion, for example, right? Valentine's, birthdays, let's try to mainly cook other dishes. In fact, it's almost similar in terms of cost on making a mashed potato. However, this one, it will basically need more effort. And of course, while doing this very fine slices, you can either use this, or there will be other tools that you can use. I don't have that. I'm happy in doing this manually like this. So this is how we will do it. And then later, we will stack it up like this. So it's more of like when it's cooked, it's like a ratatouille. But it's more of a potato, creamy potato gratin. Okay? So later I'll show it on how this would be lined up, presented, and then we put the sauce, and then we bake it. So let me just complete 2, 4, 6 more, 7 more, and then I will show you how to mainly create the sauce. Sauce is very important. It will be more of a flavor of like a, what's that, French onion. That's why we do have onion, we do have cheese, we do have butter. Oh, I forgot the milk. We need milk. 1 second. We also need milk to make the French onion sauce. Okay, let me complete this one. And I think, let me just explain on how thin should it be. If you can do it almost close to paper thin, it will be perfect, but it's very difficult. So it will be similar to this kind of thick or thinness. I think thinness would be the proper word. Yeah. Okay, let me continue with this. But by the way, be careful. I find it much easier to use. I don't know how do we call it, this type of. So this is how thin it should be. I'm asking Ate to help me with the video. So this is how I slice it. And then if you can consistently do this, your result will be much way better. Yeah. So I will fast this forward once I finish the the rest of the 7 potatoes, and then the next step will be shown, okay, which is the creation of or creating the sauce that we will use. And then next step would be for lining up the potatoes along with adding the mixture, and then we bake it almost. So be careful, by the way, with this. It is something that is a bit difficult, but for, I think, special occasion, it's worthwhile to do it. Yeah, I really recommend it, especially if you love cooking. Okay, on to the next step. Okay. Okay, next step. Let's clean this up. And we do our onion. So, let's use half. This is more than enough, and then we put this on this side. Okay, next is the cheese. Okay, so we grate some cheese. This is part of the mixture that we would need. I think 1/3 of a full cheddar cheese like this. 1/3 of this, 200. This is 250. Maybe that would be 75, something like that. 80. Yeah. So after this, we will go to the kitchen, the other side, to really make the sauce. Once the sauce is done, then we will bake it. Then I can start working while baking it. Yeah. Okay, next step, which is to arrange the sliced potato. So this is where the fun part would start. So stack it up like that. Yeah. Hopefully we have enough potatoes. Otherwise I have to change this one to a smaller one. Hopefully it's enough. I haven't done this for quite some time, so let's see. Let's just put some part, try to put some part into it. Let's see. I think it's just good, right? I think you can prepare this if you would want to. Hopefully, this video will be out before Valentine's so that you will have some idea on what to prepare for Valentine's. So it's just perfect. I use 8 big potatoes. I'll transfer some small ones in the middle. So the kids, Kobe, I have 2 kids. We have mainly a teenager. His name is Kobe, 13-year-old, and then we have Daniel. I think you have seen him in one of the videos. He's not a shy type. So, okay. Okay, next step is to put our French onion mixture to the potatoes, and then we bake it. Otherwise, later, if you will not clean this will become the black spots. So it's not presentable. So if you want rustic type of presentation, then it's okay. Now into the oven for 40 minutes or 45 to 1 hour. Yeah. So now in the oven for, oh, you cannot see it, right? I put it as 50 at 180. Okay? Okay, let's see later. Right. Ron James. Wow! Okay. Okay, let's now check what we have. It's super hot. Let's see. After, okay, maybe 5 more minutes, but this is what we